All right, good Monday morning, everyone. 48 First Alert Meteorologist Eric Burke. Thank you so much for joining us for Weather Extra. Appreciate your time as always. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Weather-wise, Friday was a beautiful day, Saturday, even most of the day, Sunday. We did have that weak front come in, and obviously that dropped our temperatures significantly. When we woke up this morning, we had upper 20s to mid 30s. So some of you actually saw a little bit of frost if you had calm conditions overnight. But we've come a long way, even since those 20s and 30s this morning. It's going to shape up to be a beautiful day across North Alabama and the Tennessee Valley. So the whole week is actually above average. Our average high is now 63 degrees. We're expecting our highs today to be a little bit above that, probably the most seasonal day of the week with highs in the mid to upper 60s. And then we actually have some potential record-breaking warmth. I'm going to have to do a look at the almanac numbers and see what the records are for the next couple of days. But we're definitely warm in the mid to upper 70s, maybe even pushing 80 a few days. So as far as your forecast goes, just kind of impact-wise, not expecting much today. Very light winds, a sunny day, seasonal temperatures in the 60s. Into tomorrow, the wind will actually pick up overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, and that will start kind of bringing up some warmer air into the Tennessee Valley. So temperatures tomorrow morning will actually start off a lot warmer in the mid to upper 40s. Tomorrow we're mostly sunny, partly cloudy, breezy at times, some wind gusts about 15 to 20 miles per hour, but temperatures will be back in the 70s. Now, by late tomorrow night, overnight into Wednesday, we could see some light scattered showers coming in. We're not expecting much in the form of thunder or lightning. This will probably just be some light showers Tuesday night into Wednesday. Wednesday high temps, even with the cloudy skies, will be in the mid to upper 70s. Thursday looks good for a big portion of the day, another unseasonably warm day. You'll kind of feel the humidity increasing a bit. And then we've got showers developing late Thursday night, overnight into Friday morning. Friday looks like our best chance of seeing some rainfall. Could have a couple rounds of showers push through. Right now, I'm not really seeing any indications of a potential threat for strong to severe storms. I think we'll hear some thunder, see some flashes of lightning, but if we do have a severe weather setup, in my opinion, I think that threat would be greater to our west and to our southwest. I think we'll just kind of see a rain event and then potentially a few showers continuing as we go into next weekend. Both Saturday, Sunday will bring potential of light scattered showers. So that's about it. We go outside right now on your Parkway camera. Beautiful blue sky day. Just driving in my neighborhood. A lot of the leaves are coming off the trees, so maybe some of you were out raking in the yard last weekend, and you probably got more raking coming your way, especially if we see those showers developing. You know, the rainfall usually helps kind of knock some things off, and we've got a few breezy days too, and obviously the wind will help kind of blow all the leaves off the trees. So we're getting close to Thanksgiving. We've had our peak color already, and now we're starting to see that transition where those leaves actually start to fall off, and which usually means some long weekends of work out in the yard for sure. All right, temperatures. Remember, this morning we were in the 20s and 30s. Now we've got 50s to even 60 there in Meridianville, out to Russellville too. So really warming up nicely. But compared to the same time yesterday, we are substantially cooler, about 10 to 15 degrees cooler. This morning, this graphic was showing a few locations between Monday morning and Sunday morning. They were 35 degrees different, and that shows you what a good front can do. Front did come through dry. We've got kind of a light northeasterly breeze, about 3 to 7 miles per hour. Not expecting anything much stronger than that. As soon as the sun sets this evening, we'll have calm winds, but then that wind does start to pick up probably after midnight into tomorrow morning, and you'll feel the breeze out there tomorrow when you're heading out for work and school. Tomorrow you could probably forego the heavy winter coat and the hat and the gloves like a lot of you probably picked when you were heading out this morning. Look at our temperatures today, just a nice sunny November day, eventually hitting the mid to upper 60s, even through the evening commute at about probably 5 o'clock. We're probably still in the upper 50s. I know a lot of you went out to watch some high school football games last Friday, and it was a very mild night for that. This late in the season in the playoff rounds, and we had kickoff temperatures around 60 degrees on Friday night. All right, let's go through the rest of your day hour by hour. Couple high passing clouds. That's it. Look where our temperatures are at 2:30, right there in those mid to even upper 60s. Evening commute still staying mild here in the upper 50s, and then overnight a little bit more cloud cover starts to push in. We'll call it fair skies, maybe partly cloudy. 7 a.m. and we've got temperatures tomorrow already in the upper 40s to low 50s. We'll see mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, but these temperatures are just shooting up tomorrow and then we start to see the potential of some showers popping up late Tuesday evening, and we'll take a better look at that coming up. As far as your rain chances, though, I skipped over the one graphic that I really wanted to show, and unfortunately can't go back to it. It was the model rainfall data is showing us here in the Tennessee Valley for this entire week. It's forecasting just about a quarter to maybe a third of an inch of rainfall, but the areas to our north and the areas to our west, they're picking up a lot more rain. They could see 2, 3, 4 inches of rain. Well, we're just kind of in between there, picking up some light amounts. But here's your rain potential as we go into tomorrow afternoon. A few showers firing up to the north. That's about it. But by late tomorrow night, overnight into Wednesday morning, we'll have kind of a cluster of showers, maybe a few embedded storms coming in. But as they drop to the south, they kind of start to fizzle. And I think the model has a pretty decent grasp on this. So we are expecting some form of light rain into early Wednesday morning. Won't rain the entire day on Wednesday by any means. Will be mostly cloudy, but our temperatures are still probably pushing 80 degrees, especially in parts of northwest Alabama. So this is that potential record-breaking warmth that we've got forecast here. We go into Thursday, looks like some rain potential to the north as we go into the afternoon, but it's as we go into Friday now we start to see potentially some scattered showers, a few embedded storms. Friday is going to be our best chance of seeing any decent rainfall coverage, and even then, models are still holding back our rainfall totals, keeping it light around a quarter inch or so. So we go into the weekend. I know it's Monday at 10:43, but who doesn't like to think about the weekend? I always think about the weekend. I had a great weekend. Just nice to kind of be out just doing things when the weather's nice here. Temperatures are a little bit cooler, though, for Saturday and Sunday. Looks like we'll see maybe some periods of isolated to widely scattered showers, but that's not too bad. Tonight, that wind picking up. The clouds will start to move in by daybreak tomorrow, but temperatures will be a whole lot warmer. We're talking about 15 degrees warmer than what we woke up to this morning. So no one probably going to complain about the lack of a little chill in the air tomorrow. Still might be a bit cool for some of you, but hey, 40s are better than 20s and 30s. So here's a look at tomorrow, kind of seeing the increase in clouds. Look at our temperatures, though, reaching the low to mid 70s. We get to your extended forecast, and sorry I have to look off the screen. I couldn't get the weather graphics to show up in the camera, so I just have to kind of glance off for you. Breezy day tomorrow. Rainfall will hold off until late Tuesday evening, overnight into Wednesday morning. We've got potential for record warmth there on Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday, some showers developing late, and then we've got the rain and storm potential possibly. We'll continue to keep you updated on Friday's forecast. It's likely going to change timing. It might change areas of more specific rainfall coverage. Just keep checking back here, and we will let you know if we see any form of stronger storms or potentially some higher rainfall totals into next weekend. We've got temperatures staying right there in the mid to upper 60s, scattered showers, potentially some rumbles of thunder too, and then the week leading into Thanksgiving. Temperatures look to be pretty seasonal for this time of year in the mid 60s. A few days could bring us some rain, but that's out there a ways. Confidence in that right now very low. Just kind of going with some of the longer term model data, putting the rain chances in there. But a couple important things. Friday, obviously, that's our best chance of rainfall. And then obviously your travel forecast and your Thanksgiving forecast, because who doesn't have plans for Thanksgiving? I will be working Thanksgiving morning, but I've got a nice afternoon planned with my wife and some friends, so obviously looking forward to that. But that's going to wrap up Weather Extra on this Monday. I will be with you again tomorrow morning at 10:30. I'll be on Tennessee Valley Living with Peyton Walker at 11 a.m. and your newscast at noon with Jonathan Skinner as Gina Benitez has the day off. So thank you so much for your time. As always, appreciate you joining me for Weather Extra. Hope you have a great Monday and a great rest of your week. Enjoy the warm temps when we've got them. See ya.